Do you have a house that you're looking to sell for any reason? Well, my name is James with HoustonHouseFlip, and I buy and flip properties all over Houston and surrounding areas, and I'd like to buy your house. But first, I want to take a few minutes and explain to you how our process works and how we determine our offers. So first, I want to go over how it works. It's very simple. You just reach out to me either by phone at 832-534-2274 or online at HoustonHouseFlip.com. I just need to get a little basic information about your situation and about the property. Then I set an appointment to do about a 10 to 15 minute walkthrough of the property to assess any kind of repairs or updates the property may or may not need. Once the walkthrough is done, then I sit down with you and go over the details and determine what it's going to take to buy the property from you. I typically make multiple types of offers, cash offers or different types of terms offers. Once we come to an agreement, then I submit everything over to the title company so they can get everything started and ready to go for when it's time to close. Our typical turnaround time for closing ranges anywhere from a few days to several months, depending on what fits your schedule the best. Over the next couple of days after we come up with an agreement, I'll be bringing my contractors through so we can do a walkthrough, go over the scope of work, and determine our cost actually down to the penny. And then the next thing I do is I bring my potential money partners through so they can see the property that we're looking to purchase. Once everything is said and done, the title company is ready to go, then we set up the closing date. I actually take care of coordinating with the title company. If they need any documents or they need anything, then I work with them and work with you to get that taken care of, so that you don't have to worry about any of that stuff. Then once the title company has everything, we're ready to go, then we set up closing. And our closing either happens at the title company or we can have a mobile notary show up to your office, somewhere close by your office, or even to your house. We make it as convenient as possible for you. So now, how do we make our offers? The first thing I do is I determine what the property value is going to be. And how do I determine that? I look at the comparable sales in your neighborhood or surrounding neighborhoods. Then once I have a value, then I look at what my overhead and what my profit is going to be. I subtract my overhead and profit, and then I look at the rehab budget. I subtract that out, and then I also subtract a contingency budget as well. I always have a contingency budget because I never know what I'm going to find once I get into the property. So what's left after I subtract all my costs and my profit and overhead and the rehab and everything, once I subtract that, that is the final number that I can pay you for an all cash purpose. And it's as simple as that. So one of the good things about working with us is we buy properties as is. You do not have to make any repairs. If you notice behind me, I'm staying in a kitchen, and this is a house that we're working on right now. We're getting close to finishing. This is actually my grandparents' house. I purchased it, and we spent about $60,000 on this rehab. This house has, not been updated very much over the time. When I pulled the cabinets out of here, these were the original cabinets. We replaced all the flooring. We replaced the roof. We moved walls. Opened up some walls. We went the whole 9 yards on this property, and we spent about $60,000. I've done properties where we spent about $20,000, and I've done everything in between. So the condition of the property doesn't matter. We'll buy them as is, and you do not have to make any repairs whatsoever. We'll take care of that. Another benefit to working with us is the fact that we use third-party title companies. We do everything legal and legit. You don't have to worry about us doing anything, shady or trying to scam or anything. That's why we use third-party title companies. They have no interest in the property at all. All they're concerned about is everything is being followed according to the laws and regulations. And then another benefit is we close quickly if you need to. And you do not pay us any realtor commissions. We do not charge any commissions to purchase your property. Another benefit is you don't have to worry about open houses. You don't have to worry about a bunch of different strangers. Anytime somebody comes over, whether it's like one of my contractors or one of my money partners, I will always be there. So you don't have to worry about, a ton of people coming over and saying, oh, well, I don't like this about the house, I don't like this, or if it was this color or anything like that. That's for us to worry about when it comes time for us to list the property once we're done. So there you have it. If you like this, if you are still interested in working with us after seeing this video, we would love to hear from you. Once again, my contact information is, my phone number is 832-534-2274. You can call or text me at that number. You can also reach me online at HoustonHouseFlip.com. And like I said, it's very simple. There's a short little form on there to fill out, and then I'll get an email notification, and somebody, myself or somebody on my team, will reach out to you so that we can get this process going. So once again, my name is James with Houston House Flip, and I hope that was helpful. If you have any questions regarding our how we work or how we make our offers, if you'd like to see what we can offer you on your property, you're just thinking about selling, or you need to sell, I'd like to hear from you either way. I'd love to, talk to you and figure out what it would take for us to buy the property. We're looking to buy anywhere from 3 to 5 properties a month. We'd love to hear from you. That's all I got for today. Feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We'd love to, have you along to see, projects that we're currently working on and projects that we'll be working on in the future. So follow us along on YouTube. We're also on all social media. We're on Facebook. We're on Instagram. We look forward to having you along. And if you have any questions, feel free to reach out. And I'll see you on the next video.